Alrighty, boys. So, we didn't see you. Blue Kayn just got a little bit of a change. And basically, he got a massive nerf on his W. So, the main takeaway is that, well, Futures Market also got nerfed too. So, we're going to be taking Cosmic Insight now. I don't like the idea behind First Strike because the main way that you're going to be proccing your First Strike is through your W. So, we're going to be looking for a build and playstyle that'll kind of match maxing Q over maxing W because I found a good amount of success with Duskblade and maxing Q, but I think Yumu's will actually be better for maxing Q because it's easier to get on top of them with Yumu's because you get high mobility, and you're basically just looking for a setup to make it so you can guarantee hitting both your first Q and your second Q because it's a dash and a strike, so it's two forms of damage. So that's basically what we're looking to do this game, and yeah, Kayn I still think is very good. A lot of lethality items are very good. A lot of bruiser items are very good. So Ross and Blue Kayn aren't really doing too bad this patch. I've played a good amount of both with a lot of different builds, but I think this is going to be the best build for Blue Kayn right now. We're going to go back to Man Immune to make up for a little bit of missing damage. We're definitely going to be looking for uh, more power spikes, not just for the early, but early and mid. Because games are a little bit harder to end because you don't have as much damage as you had before. So we're probably going to be looking to go Yumu's, Ionia Boots, Axiom, Animune, Grudge, which is kind of like a build that we did in the past, but now we're throwing in Axiom. Axiom's just so amazing. And then if we need more damage after that, we can also get Prowlers, which is just amazing. So this game, I'm just going to be looking to full clear because I'm up against Evelyn. And Evelyn's a full clear champ. I'm a full clear champ, so it's always nice to get a full clear in whenever you know that you're not going to be getting invaded. Got a ward on her Raptor so I can kind of like get an idea of when and where she's going to be. So if she started red, I'll see her there soon. If she started blue, then I won't see her at all, and then I'll know that she's there because I just use process of elimination. Because she has to be there in like the next 5 seconds if she started red. There's no other place she could be. She needs 3. Yeah, she started blue, so she's pathing down. Oh, I know that she's on her wolves. Alright, so I'll put 2 in my Q. Oh, max my. I don't get my W right now. We're just gonna keep our eyes on bot. It's gonna be a really hard game to get my blue for him because they're all melee champs. The thing is that blue's actually gonna be better here because they're all squishy, so I can actually just one-shot all them. As opposed to playing Red Kayn and getting spaced out. Red Kayn's really good though, so honestly I could have won Red Kayn here as well. I think red and blue are both pretty powerful. Just in terms of like itemization right now, that's good. Shojin's a great build. Red Kayn, and there's definitely going to be videos on that, but Blue Kayn is also still going to be very good. I think you just have to change your playstyle to be a little bit more based off your Q rather than your W.
What are you, really?
Huh? I mean, Evelyn should be down there somewhere. There she is. Now we can go double scuttle. Do we have Thresh rotate as well? Let's go straight to the top scuttle. For jungle tracking is so important. Very easy to once you get like an idea of how like jungler's path. You gotta have to play a decent amount to be able to understand which junglers do what and what their strengths and weaknesses are. But once you figure that part out, it'll be a massive like learning curve. I gotta make sure this wave shoves in here. Otherwise, it is doom for my boy here. Yeah. Getting the shove in, very important. I can't dive this because he's got an E. Alright, so usually when I ever do my my Man Immune build, I don't get tier my first reset ever. I get Dirk, or long swords, and then I get tier after. Alright.
An ally has been slain.
Not bad.
Ally has been slain.
Nice. Got 2 kills there. 2 KP. Got the Raptors as well. Yeah, since I'm ahead and I have like more advantage, her taking my Krugs and being that aggressive, it means I can be aggressive back. That's why sometimes invading, especially with a champ like Evelyn that just should be focused on her own thing, it's just way too ambitious to go for that deep invade. It's gonna be tough because they have a Fed Jax and Blue Kayn's not really well equipped to handle Fed Jax, but I could ignore him and kill his team, so hopefully I could buy time for my team. Kais is really good at handling pretty much any champ because of how much damage you can dump out. But Jax is very good in auto attack champs, and we're all AD, so scary. Hopefully Kaisa adapts and goes AP, even though I think she has the AD setup here. I don't think she'll adapt, but would be nice. Yeah, so next reset, we will simply look to get our tier and some long swords. Put a ward here. Because I'm so low, I'm not going to look for anything too overly ambitious. I like going for the top scuttle with no prio. Even though I'm pretty ahead, just not worth. That's how you can like shift momentum in a negative way. Going for something like risky when you don't have the advantage. Right now I'm at an advantage in the jungle, so I don't need to like really play risky. I just play the map. Sort of reactive-esque. Not too reactive, but reactive in a sense where I'm not going to overforce, you know? I'm going to ping out top here. Would make sense for her to be around bot, but I think she's just going to be very farm-centric, because whenever an Evelyn gets invaded, they just like go really like farm-obsessed. Or triple longsword. It sucks so bad that we're not able to run Futures Market anymore, but Cosmic has always been a good option, so if you're ever wondering, are we going to run something on the Inspiration secondary? I don't think so, because Cosmic is definitely good in its own. It helps you with clearing faster because your smites are up more often, and it helps you with like ganking and being more aggressive because your flash is up more often, so it has a lot of value. It's just the thing is that I always like Futures Market for snowballing. There isn't any other rune that you can run that will help you with that snowballing. Oh wow, Wukong got a kill. That's absolutely humongous. Alright. Hit the exhaust. Let's back up here. Don't want to walk through the river because there could be 2 in the river right now. Just might make sure Evelyn's not scouting me. Yeah. I had a feeling she was just gonna get that. Like I said, she's playing very like farm centric. And yeah, this is where we start maxing our Q instead of our W. The last patch we were just maxing W all the way, but maxing Q now. You don't play. Your W is just like a utility at this point. It's not even like a damage source really. It's just a way to get your Q on them. That's how I use it. Damn, that sucks. I wasn't expecting a caller to be in that bush. I should have been more aware of that. My bad. Gotta play safer on that side. Flash, that's good.
I don't need you to rule the universe.
Then why can't you put me down?
gonna get my ulti off. I gotta push away immediately. Oh, Evelyn's down here, so like, back up. And that would've been so nice if I got the kill on Yasuo. I would've got my form and I could've just waited down the timer. Dragon here. Not a horrible idea. Not a horrible idea. See, so notice this build and this playstyle isn't as like super aggro early. You kind of play for like a mid-game snowball. So that's why it's like kind of chill to just like farm up and do my thing, and then when I get my form, I'll go crazy. But right now, I'm just kind of like chillaxing. Gonna go to my Raptors again. She's just able to invade me for free because if I go to invade her, her team collapses, and then she goes to invade me, her team also collapses on me. Yeah, exactly. I have my E, so I can just kite this out. Yeah, but like it was pretty obvious he's gonna be up there. Unlucky for the Wukong. Wow, I couldn't kill either. That's crazy. He got his E back up, and he had flash. That would have been so nice to kill Jax there. Maybe I should have held on to my W and W ulted Jax. Nah, because then it would be too risky. Because he'd be able to get his E off before it could W. I didn't think he would still have flash though. That sucks.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Three minutes on my form. Once I get that, game changes. Insane. I'm mad they pulled back the Evelyn nerfs. I mean, every AP champion's overstated right now just because AP items in general are just way too weak. Assassin items are really good and bruiser items are really good. That's why a lot of assassins and bruisers are getting nerfed. But AP champions are getting buffed and they're staying OP because the items are just not that good. It's the only way that they're like balancing those champions right now, by just having them be overstated. So you just have like players that don't really know what they're doing and just like get 1 or 2 free kills on AP champs and just hard carry the game. At least in the jungle. I don't know about mid, but that's definitely how jungle works.
Identify the weak link and break it.
Alright. I'd probably go tier 2 boots, right? Yeah. I'm out.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain. Your turret has been
I guess I'll go
destroyed.
for a topside invade because they're gonna take drag right now. Let's get the first drag. That's good. Yeah, now I get form, so we'll see how hard I power spike.
We need to regroup.
Probably dive this guy, right? Yeah. Alright. Yikes. I have my form now, so maybe we can win.
Wait, are we still alive?
That would ruin the surprise.
I know you're near. And in the sea of stars.
Okay. Maybe kill Yasuo again. I think Evelyn doesn't have ult still, so maybe I could look for a kill in the jungle right now, but I'm just worried because they have two mids, so they can like easily rotate over. Yeah, look, Yasuo or Alistar's already moving on me. Crazy. He's got the camp though, that's good. And when I get Axiom Manimian, that would be like really massive power spike.
Emperor Kayn. Such magnificent.
Get Jax there, otherwise I can solo kill. That's sad.
I know you're watching, Ross.
4 on this side.
And I love how much you hate this. The robots will have to be disassembled by force. Cut them
I definitely have to say, my least favorite thing about this patch so far is no futures market anymore. Because it's so horrible. With this build, it's not that bad though, because it's kind of a scaling thing, and this build's kind of a scaling build.
Has destroyed a turret. Enemy rampage.
Look at that Evelyn damage, brother.
one with power now, Ross. You hear me? And the rule is ours, and they for it. I know you're near. for my empire.
I think they knew I was here.
They're too tainted.
Shh, be very quiet, Twitch chat. I'm hiding. I actually live there. Oh my god. Honestly, even with Dustblade nerfs, I feel like buying Dustblade as a rush is just so damn satisfying.
Now to bring the galaxy to its knees.
Look at that W damage, man. Oh my god, that's so bad. That's so bad. Ah, I almost made it over. I had flash on everything. Bro.
My legacy doesn't die here.
I have one item. Does W even out damage my autos? A little bit, yeah. A little bit. God, it does so little damage, man. Well, I got that first dragon, because look how long we can stall this game out for. I might just be doing the Baron, to be honest. But I think at this point, giving Baron for bot tower, not a bad idea. Because we can't do anything about it to begin with. Yeah, let me try and use my high mobility to try and like force something here. A little 4v5. That's our best bet. Never mind. Team did not want to. Should take my blue? Not yet. I still gotta be careful because she might, but I imagine she just goes for the Baron right now. Now I could play for the Baron still, I feel like. Yeah, because if they're lowish, it could be possible. Oh, she's right here. She's here. Bro, that damage is... What am I dealing right now?
They will worship Kayn. Frost is dead.
It's two. It's three. I have mana me now. Manamune? Power Spike. Let's see how this bad boy does. I got my Power Spike. How hard does this build scale? We'll find out right now. Power Spike number 1. And Yumu's is finally starting to like actually become useful. Slowly but surely, it's slowly starting to become useful. Full lady team is so rough though. Maybe I should have got Grudge before Manamune? I don't know. Flash. Should have stood where I was. Would have been fine. Damage is definitely picking up. Definitely picking up. We have AP Kaisa. Okay, so we actually do have AP Kaisa. That's huge as well. Is that we're not gonna like be hard falling off. Ooh. Ooh. Not bad. This is hitting the W's. Good poke.
Did you miss me? I know I did. Much aura at my command. My empire is invincible.
Shove a bot, apply some pressure, then rotate topside, look for a pick. The thing is, everyone's on reset, so me being around there doesn't do anything. Gone, it's gone, lad. Oh, they weren't on it. Perfect. Yeah, you can see the Baron from that wall right there. That way you don't have to walk too far up. I have Grudge now. So this is like the fattest power spike you're getting out of this build right here. The fattest power spike. See my runes. Still need that kill on Jax, but we are pretty spiked. See, W damage is going crazy. No mana problems with this build too. So finally I don't have to worry about running out of mana 24/7. Nice, did not lose that. Oh, nice. Big damage. Oh, big damage. Kai'Sa scaling there too, boys. We get Dragon, we get Baron, we get mid tower. Oh, how much gold are we getting out of this play? Oh, this actually might just be GG. Oh, the Kai'Sa scaled! The Kai'Sa scaled, boys! Yeah, this build is perfect for like getting actual damage, but it's just a little bit of a ramp up build. The only thing I might change is maybe Futures Market. Honestly, maybe Futures Market over Cosmic. Just for this build alone. Now we can get Dragon. Oh, dude, this is great. I my W on Evelyn actually would have one-shot her. Dude, we got mid tower, Baron, and Dragon. Oh, it's so huge. It's so Jover for the enemies. This a late game build? I wouldn't say late game, it's like a mid game build. But yeah, that's usually what we were doing beforehand. Like mid game power spikes. You're gonna be pretty weak early game, but I mean, that's kind of just what happens when your champ gets nerfed. And you gotta be weak at some points. Yeah, see, notice how my W doesn't do that much there, but if I hit him with Qs, then I would do way more damage. I just can't because it's Jax. I mean, this is also a really bad comp for Blue Kayn because they're 5 melee, but like, think about how long my form got delayed, and then think about like how like they're itemizing. They could all like itemize to survive. Double Zanya. Yasuo's getting tanky. Nice. Oh, that's so huge. My Kai'Sa is just him. Brother, it's just him. You know what would be so fun with this build? Going Shojin last item. Actually, it could be a good item. It could be a good item. Not even trolling you. Make him waste his E. Ah, almost lived. Almost. I feel like for a lot of games, Manameed's gotta be back. So with 338 bonus AD, 20% of that is getting nerfed. That means I'm losing over like over 70 damage because it's 5 flat as well. Over 70 damage on my W is getting taken away. And then that's like adding effects as well, like armor pen and lethality. So that damage with all of that being taken away, it's so sad. I'm gonna go inside of her so she can't go invis here. Oh, I nuked her by the way. Oh, look at her. Just nuked. What the hell? Dude, that GA took forever to... Oh, that threw me off. Well, we really should not have won this game, but you can see that we can still do damage with Blue Kayn, thankfully. Thankfully, the changes are not that bad. Play more off my Q rather than anything else. Woo-hoo-hoo! fact that we actually won this game, holy. What a game and a half. Yo, Kai'Sa as well. Glad because they stacked armor, so we were just able to get a super fed AP Kai'Sa. Woohoo! GG's. Nice.